Okay, now let's change the display type. So here we can change the display type from shading to shading with edges, where you can see that the edges are highlighted. And then there is one more option called as wireframe, which gives a wireframe view of your 3D model. And here you can see that this circle or this cylinder has a center line, so it will be used to create a hole easily, whereas the cylinders which we have in top view doesn't have any center line. So basically first we have to create a center line for that, and to do that we have to click on axis and then pick the cylinder. So the moment you pick a cylinder, it says that I'm going to create a line, center line like this. Say accept it and pick this one for center axis, and that's done. So basically we have created two center lines. Now let's create the hole. So first let's go for the hole creation method. Here is the hole creation method, and you can choose the placement of this body and on top of the face, so that it comes on the face, top of the face of this geometry, and then pick a control and pick the center line which recently we have created. So that helps you to place hole at the center of the outermost cylinder or the curved surface. You can define the diameter. You go here in the placement option, shape option. Shape option is like it's a through hole, so it's not blind, actually it's through, so you can get it somewhere here, through all. So it just passes through all the geometry, and then you can add a dimension of a diameter which is 12 mm. Let's accept it. So you got a hole here. Turn it back to the shaded with edge so that you can have a view of what we have recently created. Now again go for a hole. I'm going to create a hole here on the big one, on the larger top side diameter. Please click on the top face, so you get a placement face. Press a control key and try to pick the center line which you have created. Now the diameter of this hole is 24 mm, and again the shape is like it is through, so go for the through is through all and accept it. Last hole we have to create in the front view, so we'll again repeat the command of hole, and I'm going to pick this face so that the hole start getting created in this face. Press a control key and pick the axis in y direction, and pick the diameter and define the diameter value as a 20 mm. Accept it. So we are almost done with the major feature of hole. Sorry, I think hole is not created through, so you can just define this hole and say to edit any of the feature. What you can do is you just select the hole or the feature you are interested to edit, right click and say edit definition. So if you go to edit definition, you will get again the same dialog box which you had earlier. So here you have to use through all and finish. So now you can see that there's a strange hole which has been created here, but that's a part of your geometry, so you need not to really worry about it. So we are done with the holes. Next video we will see how to add blends. See you there.